Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a little guest with me because she doesn't want to take a nap at the moment, and I really want to be consistent with posting my videos on YouTube, so we get to have her today with us. So today I'm actually going to be doing a get to know me kind of video because I've been doing YouTube for now I've been doing YouTube now for like almost 2 years. No, probably actually a little bit more than 2 years now. And I don't think I've done a video like this before where I've literally just kind of let you guys know a little bit about me, other than the fact that I'm a mom, a wife, and I like doing makeup and hair. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and we'll go ahead and jump right into the video. Alright, the first question is, who had the biggest impact on you while you were growing up? And I would say it's really hard because it depends on like which category we're going into, because as a mom, like who I aspired to be like was definitely like my mother, and so with that she was definitely the biggest impact for me as to how I want to be as a mom. And what are my hobbies? So my hobbies are obviously initially just like doing makeup and hair, hanging out with my friends, but also I also play piano, and I've played since I was about 7 or 8 years old, and I also teach piano lessons. If I could have dinner with 3 people, dead or alive, who would they be and why? One person would be Kristen Bell, because she, I don't know, since being a mom, I love her like videos for like mom-splaining, and I just find her to be hilarious, and I feel like we would get along really well. So Kristen Bell's one of them. Probably Lauren Curtis. She's someone I'd want to hang out with. When it comes to my mind is Jaclyn Hill. At this point in my life, the people I would want to meet, those are probably like the 3 people I'd like to like have dinner with and just like have a girls' night or hang out with. What sort of things make me laugh? Honestly, I'd say like kids doing funny things or kids falling. Me and my best friend, we are 2 little ones. Kennedy hasn't fallen. That doesn't make me laugh. But Calvin, her little one, oh my gosh. When he was learning to walk, I mean, she would send me so many videos, and I'd send her videos back and forth when I'd watch him, of him like tripping and falling, and not in a bad way, but it was just hilarious. Like, he is so funny, and I know that's kind of bad, but that makes me laugh. But what is my biggest goal? Right now, I have several goals. One of those goals would be to reach like 100,000 subscribers on my channel. I want physically, like I talked about it in my New Year's video, but I want to get like more in physical shape than I am in right now. And then one other thing would probably be like my biggest kind of goal is, I don't know, I honestly just want to be like a really good mom to my kids when I have more kids than just one. But being a good mom and wife is like, that's kind of always been like my ultimate really big goal. Like when I die, I want to look back and think like I was really good at those 2 things, being a really good wife and a really good mom. Do I have any pet peeves? Yes, I have plenty of pet peeves. I have more pet peeves than I should probably have, but honestly, one of my biggest pet peeves right now that's like most applicable to my life is people giving advice, or to being a mom, giving advice that's like unsolicited, or people who just like hate on moms for the way they raise their kids. Like, obviously if you're like a really uncaring, not watching your kids, I can understand why you might get some judgment there. But for people who just try and take care of their kids the way they want to take care of their kids, that as long as they're fed, happy, and loved, let them do their own thing and not say a freaking word about what they do as a parent. If they're loved, they're dressed, and their needs are met, like, leave them alone. What do I like to do on the weekend? So for right now in my life, sometimes my weekend involves just getting my house put together or hanging out with friends. Have I ever had a nickname? And if so, what was the story behind it? don't really like nicknames, to be honest. Do I have some nicknames? Yes, I have plenty of nicknames that people have like come up for me, and I usually don't really care for nicknames. One of them right now, my husband calls me Lil Mama, and the name behind that is, it's the only one I'd let him call me. So, what is my favorite TV show while I was growing up? And I would definitely say that was That's So Raven. I loved that show really. So what is my favorite TV show now? I would say The Good Place is one of them. I have like a series of things I watch. American Housewife, I think. Yeah, American Housewife. And then I've been kind of into watching the Riverdale. And okay, I got a lot of shows. But those are all the ones that I pretty much have been watching lately. Yeah, also Jane the Virgin. What are my favorite movies? My favorite movies. I don't really have like favorite movies right now. And if you hear crunching, that's Kennedy playing with stuff, so just ignore that. Tell me one thing that would surprise you about me, probably. Okay, here's one. And a lot of people are usually shocked when I tell them this, but I have a really dry scalp. Not like dandruff dry or anything like that, but like I don't get a lot of oil on my head. So I can go like 7 to 20 days without washing my hair and no one would know. Like, I'm literally not kidding you. My hair is right now on like day 7. Most people say that like on day 3 for them they have to like wash their hair. But on day 3 for me, my hair feels super freaking clean, like I just got out of the shower. So I don't really wash my hair like but maybe once every 7 days. Just because my hair it doesn't get oily. So there you go. One thing that might surprise you. What do you look for most in a guy? Well, I look for, I'm married, but one thing, like, this is super weird, but like I had a thing for guys that had really nice calves. That was like a deal breaker, actually. What were you like as a kid? So me as a kid, if you ask really anybody, I was a brat. I was a big brat. What are some of the items on your bucket list? Honestly, like, as I've been talking with my husband about like things I want to do, one of the things I want to do is like I want to go to Australia. Have you found your calling? If so, what is it? Can't really say for sure if I found my calling. I will say like I feel like I'm a pretty good mom. That's one thing I always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I always wanted to find a way to like help supplement financially into the family by also being a stay-at-home mom, and I feel like that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm sure at some point like that might change, but for now like that's what I like doing. So yeah. Who has been the biggest influence in your life? Would be my best friend Kirsten. She and I, like, we've been best friends for like more than 10 years now, and honestly, because of her, I've like made better decisions with my life. I feel like we were good influences as friends. Like we kept each other like making good choices, and when one would like kind of steer off, the other person would kind of be there to help like lift them up. So she's played a really big role in my life, and I'm very grateful for her. Honestly, I'd say like friends are such an important like role in your life, and you need to pick good friends. Do you now or have you ever had any pets? And if so, tell me more about them. So, growing up, my family, we had a bird, we had we had 2 turtles, we had a tortoise at one point, we had cats, we had dogs, chickens, my husband has cows now, we had a cat as a married couple, and we had, anyways, so we've had lots of animals. Tell me about a challenge that you've had to overcome. Probably like, I'd say for me recently, like that I can relate to, I would say like the first year of marriage was pretty challenging for me. I moved away from my family and learning to adjust to being with different family, and just the normal stresses of life when you now have to learn how to adult. That was pretty challenging. My last question is, if you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? It's kind of weird, but one of my almost always like go-to songs that I could just listen to all the time is Chandelier by Sia. I really can't explain it. It has like really good memories for me, like traveling with like a group of friends, listening to that song like on repeat. So that is like my go-to song for like if I just need to pick me up. And then any 80s music, like I could almost listen to all 80s music forever. I hope that this helped you guys get to know me a little bit better and kind of, you know, what I care about and just things like that, and relate to me a little bit more. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!